A Union County woman pleads guilty to embezzling $500,000 from a township. Today is Tuesday, July 15th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Sunny today, a high near 90. The Northumberland County coroner has released more information regarding the UTV accident that claimed the life of a 12-year-old girl on Saturday. The Daily Item reports Amelia Wrights died as a result of blunt force trauma to the head. The young girl was operating the UTV on a gravel road in Shamokin Township when the vehicle failed to make a left-hand curve. The driver's side tire caught on the edge of an embankment and Wrights lost control. The UTV overturned, resulting in the child's fatal injury. 4 children were occupants in the UTV when it flipped. It's not known if there were any additional injuries. The former secretary of Gregg Township in Center County pleads guilty to stealing over $500,000 from the township. 56-year-old Pamela Hackenberg of Union County entered an open plea to charges of theft, identity theft, and access device fraud. Hackenberg had control of over a dozen township accounts while working for the municipality. A substantial amount of the stolen funds was used for online sports betting on the website known as DraftKings. The bulk of the thefts were done using the township credit cards that she paid off with taxpayer money. Suspicion was raised when one of the credit card statements was accidentally sent to another employee. Hackenberg is scheduled to be sentenced at a later date, and she remains free on $500,000 unsecured bail. The Sun Gazette reports 20 volunteers with the Picture Rocks Fire Company worked overnight Sunday to help evacuate the village of Glenmar. The small town along Muncie Creek received 8 inches of rain in an hour, with the creek rising 10 feet in just 3 to 4 hours. Over the course of several hours, 2 families were rescued and around 25 township residents were evacuated. Muncie Creek crested around 4 a.m. Monday and then crested a second time 5 hours later following another storm that came through. Lycoming Regional Police, along with members of DCNR, the Waterville Volunteer Fire Department, and the Jersey Shore EMS, responded to a medical emergency Sunday afternoon along the Rails to Trails path in Cummings Township. The responding teams found a bicyclist suffering from dehydration after riding from Wellsboro. The individual was transported to Geisinger, Jersey Shore for treatment. Authorities say the incident serves as a reminder to outdoor enthusiasts to take necessary precautions during high temperatures and humidity. Mid-state officials are warning of a scam that targets unsuspecting individuals by exploiting family emergencies. The scammers may claim a family member is in legal trouble or urgently needs money for bail or fines. It often involves the request for money to be wired or picked up by a courier. The scammers use information from social media to gain the victim's trust. Recently, a mid-state resident was duped into sending $10,000 to the scammer after they were told a family member was involved in a crash. A Lyft driver was dispatched to collect the cash, and a second request for more money followed, with another courier arriving to pick up the additional funds. Police learned the money had been sent to eastern Pennsylvania, and the scammer was located and arrested. And the United Way of North Central Pennsylvania is looking for nonprofits to submit groundbreaking ideas that tackle unmet needs and fill service gaps. The community-based organization has launched their 2025-26 Innovation Grant to spark community-centered solutions in Lycoming, Sullivan, and Tioga counties. They are looking for innovative ideas with a focus on the Alice population. Grants of $25,000 per agency will be awarded to selected organizations whose ideas demonstrate a measurable impact. The deadline to submit the RFPs is Monday, July 28th. The format for the RFP is a 1 or 2 page letter outlining the innovative ideas. Submissions can be emailed to grants@uwncpa.org. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.